as long as there are no oyster reefs over here, we should be safe. There's none. Okay, so we have arrived at Parker Canyon Lake. Hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of a different intro than what we normally do. Decided that we wanted to bring you along by showing you some of the crazy, windy,
bumpy, twisty-turvy road.
Yeah, it was certainly an interesting drive. This is another one of those things that are really popular with people in Tucson and I have never been to, so we made the drive today. It's about 65 miles south of where we live, but with all the winding roads and stuff, it took about an hour and a half and some change. There is camping out here for
tents and small
trailers. We're gonna check it out later, but I don't know how I feel about bringing our travel trailer down the route that we took. A couple other things to note is that this is a day use area. The fees are weird. It was $8 for a day and then $10 for the week. So if you come out here and you only have $10, I don't know, I guess you can come back within a week. But we paid the $8 for our one day. There really is no picnic areas. There's not a cloud in the sky and there's no shade. So make sure that you bring plenty of sunscreen and an umbrella if you have it. But even without a picnic table and cover, we're going to make the best out of today. Brought the Blackstone with us, so we're gonna fire up some burgers and then go down the lake and check out our new toy. Now that lunch is done, Blackstone for the win. Our next adventure is going to be taking our new toy down to the edge of the lake. These should give you a hint. I'm not gonna show it to you because we haven't even seen it yet. Although I am wondering how fun it's gonna be to lug. Stay tuned. No surprise, the desert doesn't have very much water. So one of the most popular things for desert rats like us to do is to find water. And again, this is my first time up here, which is kind of a pleasant surprise. It's a decent sized lake. It's about 125 acres. Of course, it's not natural, but I mean, we're in southern Arizona.
Right.
It's nice because we haven't seen any cacti. There's no pines or anything else, but still a decent amount of trees. It'd be nice if there was some clouds for shade, but we'll take what we can get.
Yeah.
They do have a marina, which I think you can see off there in the distance, where you can rent
little boats, kayaks, paddle boards.
Which is cool, so that way if you come out here and you don't have anything, they're available. I don't really know what the prices are. We'll link the marina in the description so you can look it up. But we came out here because we got ourselves an inflatable kayak, which we will be revealing to you in this bag. A couple of months ago, our friends Adam and Catherine had posted that they had got a inflatable kayak, so I asked where they got it. We went ahead and purchased the same one. If you're not following them, go check them out. They are super awesome. But as for now, it's the moment of truth. Well, now that the fun part of putting it together, mostly with instruction, is done. The real test is going to be getting into the water and hoping it doesn't sink. But as A and K can probably attest to, as long as there are no oyster reefs over here, we should be safe. There's none. The girls have been gone for a little bit, so now I'm curious to see how they are liking the boat. Hi, strangers.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. That was really fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was glad I was able to get the drone up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Yeah. Well, it was hard to find you guys amongst everything, but I had it up.
Yeah,
It was in a boot.
it goes pretty far, like around the corner, and then it goes down. We didn't go that far. We just went around to see if there was more around the corner. But
no, there just is around the corner. There just is an around the corner.
Around the corner. I saw people down there. And
Cool.
I said, just around the riverbed.
Awesome.
It was fun. A good little workout. It's peaceful being on the water.
All right. I guess that means it's my turn. This is really fun. It's peaceful. There's a couple of small motor boats out here, but nothing obnoxious. Not allowed to have like jet skis and stuff like out here. This is really nice. And even though it's sunny, being on the water, of course, feels a little bit cooler. And yeah, I'm glad we came out here.
Kayaking was fun.
Yes, the purchase of that inflatable kayak, I think, is gonna pay off. It wasn't very expensive to begin with, but I mean, I think if we'd come here and probably like 3 different rentals, it would pay for itself.
For sure, yeah.
It was a lot of fun. The water's nice and peaceful. There's a nice little breeze. It's decent sized, and there wasn't too many people.
Right, for as many people in the parking lot, the actual lake area is not overcrowded by any means.
Right, and I don't know how long it is from like north to south, tip to tip, but Paisley and I went pretty far down.
Yep, wore us out.
There was a little bit further that we could have gone, but
Then we thought, no, we gotta go back.
That's right, you gotta save enough energy to get home.
there's always the return trip, and the return trip also happened to be against the current, so that was 2 things that we were both like, oh man. But Paisley went on 2 different trips because she went with Nicole and I, so that was super cool. Good job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a good time.
We were going to go up and show you the campsite, but I think we'll just play some of the footage here from driving around in there. It is a first come, first served basis, $20 a night. There's no hookups, so come with your own water. There's pit toilets, plenty of trash cans. You can run your generators, because we definitely heard people run their generators. I didn't look to see when their quiet hours were, but I'm sure they're the normal standard quiet hours. But I don't know, there was like one smaller toy hauler and couple of small motorhomes and like an Airstream up there, but I would be kind of bummed out to drive all the way out here from the house and navigate all those roads to come out here and not have any spots. So
Yeah.
I think if we're gonna do any boondock camping, we'll find some BLM land or harvest host out in this area.
Yeah.
And now we gotta pack up the kayak.
Yeah, figure out how that's all gonna go back in the bag.
Thankfully the bag is actually one of those that's oversized, so we don't have to use pry bars to get it back in, but you know how things never work out the second time when you go to put it back in. We'll get that done, head back up to the truck, and then head home. By the time we get home, it'll be time for dinner and
Showers.
good Saturday.
Yep.
Yes.
Hope that you guys enjoyed this video. We love sharing parts of Arizona with you, especially when we're taking you along to places that we've never experienced before.
Yeah, it's an adventure for everyone.
If you liked the video, make sure that you let us know by hitting that thumbs up. If you're not already, we'd love it if you would consider subscribing and following along with our adventures as we continue this thing called life.
Yeah.
Take care. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.